basketball has to be one of the worst like sports for your mental health to be pro in. One game, you're the best player in the world, right? Everyone's on your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like you drop like 40 points a game at one point, right? You're like the best player in the world. Everyone's on your dick. So I'm like, oh my god, he's so tough. Like, oh my god. And then one game, right? It slowly creeps up, right? One game, you miss 1 or 2 shots. Then it's, oh my god, like, no, he's like, nah, he's a bum. Like, what is he doing? Like, he's trash. Then it will slowly take a toll on your mental health. Yo, what's up? Today, we're gonna be reacting to another video. We're gonna be reacting to a video by Anthony Goods. And it says, former NBA scouts explain why making the NBA is so hard. Now listen. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. In order to make it to the league nowadays, bro, you at least have to have a good coach, parents who cares, train at least 8 hours a day at one point in time for like a month at minimum. That's at minimum. That's the bare minimum. They said like KD trained for like 13 hours a day, non-stop, all day, every day. Like you know how hard it is to train like 13 hours a day non-stop. That nigga skipped meals. He skipped meals, bro. You have to dedicate your life for this shit.
Breakout season away, but the NBA doesn't care what you can do. It cares what you can do at NBA speed, and it cares if what you do fits a role that exists. That's why it's hard. What's good,
especially if they want you to be a role player, bro. Like, imagine making it to NBA. You train all day, every day. You want to be one of the best players ever in history of the basketball. In history of basketball, you want to be the best players, right? One of the best players. You want to be Michael Jordan, LeBron. You get on an NBA team after training. You train so hard every day, all day, every day. You get on a team, and then the coach over here talking about, yeah, so we need you to be a role player, so we need you to pass the ball to this other nigga.
Anthony Goods, former NBA scout. And today I'm gonna be real. This video is not about motivation. This is the truth. This is why it's so hard to make it in the NBA. Also, quick note, a lot of people wonder how to get into scouting in a front office with no connections. I put the full blueprint into a short guide called Breaking In Without a Jersey.
You have to know some coaches and all this other shit.
In the NBA. What to study, what to build, and how to position yourself. Link is in the description. Now let's get into why it's so hard to make it to the NBA. First reason is, it's hard.
So I only played 4 years in the NBA. I wish I could have played longer. It just got to a point where the NBA is really hard, man. Like, this is breaking news for a lot of people. The NBA is really, really hard. To try and carve out a consistent niche as a bench player was difficult for me, especially as a three-point shooter. I would only get about 3 or 4 three-point shots per game on average. You make 2 of 4, you're a legend, 50%. If you make 1 of 4, you're a bum, 25% three-point shooter. If you make 0 of 4, you're out of the league, right? So that mental battle every game of only playing 15 to 20 minutes, only getting 3 or 4 shots a game was difficult for me.
Yo, basketball has to be one of the worst like sports for your mental health to be pro in. One game, you're the best player in the world, right? Everyone's on your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you drop like 40 points a game at one point, right? You're like the best player in the world. Everyone's on your dick. So I'm like, oh my god, he's so tough. Like, oh my god. And then one game, right? It slowly creeps up, right? One game, you miss 1 or 2 shots. Then it's, oh my god, like, no, he's like, nah, he's a bum. Like, what is he doing? Like, he's trash. Then it will slowly take a toll on your mental health. Cause now, right? Wait, now you're missing back-to-back shots. Like, you're 0-10, 0-15, 0-20, 0-20. Get the fuck out the league, your ass. Yo, someone sub this nigga off. He's trash. Hey, yo, I got a parlay on this nigga. What the fuck is he doing? Hey, I put a I put an $800 parlay on you that you supposed to drop 30. The fuck's wrong with you?
Me to figure out.
It's a numbers game. People think it's 450 jobs. It's closer to 540 when you include the two ways. Now zoom out. thousands of college players, international leagues, G League, high-level pros overseas. And in regard to the draft in particular, 15 of those 60 spots are going
bro.
to international.
Oh my God, like, you know how hard you have to work just to be on this list? Like, it's genuinely crazy. Cooper Flag, Dylan, VJ Edgecombe. I ain't never heard of none of these niggas other than Ace Bailey, Con, VJ, Dylan Harper, and Cooper Flag. Everyone else on this list, you never heard of them. They all fell off. Every single one of them fell off. I won't say like they fell off, but like they're not the top players no more.
National players. So if we're talking about the likelihood of getting drafted as an American-born player, the chances aren't the same as decades prior. Every year the league gets a new fresh wave, and the NBA is not adding that many new spots. So it's not just can you play, it's can you beat out somebody who already has experience, and can you do it fast? Second, being athletic is not enough anymore. The super athlete will always be valuable, but there isn't a premium on it like there once was. Because teams win with spacing, ball movement, player movement, and decision making, the league doesn't need everybody to have a deep bag. It's a straight line drive and kick, straight line drive and finish league now. You're better off initiating the hockey assist or making the next pass instead of creating your own offense. And on the other side of the ball, you need guys that can defend without fouling. And doing all of these things consistently is what's most important. Athletic used to get you in the door. Now it just gets you in the conversation. How I think about the NBA now is it's not a talent league anymore, it's a role league. This is the part fans don't want to accept. The NBA is a role league. Teams aren't drafting a hooper, they're drafting a solution. A shooter, a movement shooter, a connector, a point of attack defender, a rim protector, a disruptor. And if you don't fit a role, you're fighting uphill, even if you are talented. Because the NBA is about fit. Fit next to stars, fit next to spacing, fit in a scheme. So a guy can be nice, but if there's no clear role for him, he becomes hard to keep. And that's why a lot of talented basketball players don't stick. Here's another reason. People confuse speed. They think speed is running fast. But in today's NBA, the most important speed is decision speed. Closeouts are faster, rotations are faster. Switching creates more reads. You have less time to think, so your processing has to be fast. The quickest way to look slow in the NBA is to hesitate. Half a second late is a turnover. Half a second late is a bad shot. Half a second late is you giving up a drive. And this is why players who look athletic in college get to the league and look average. They're not slow physically.
Boeing backs America.
Yo, fuck Boeing. Y'all niggas sell broken airplanes that kills you, nigga. Fuck Boeing. On my hands, I killed somebody. They killed somebody that spoke out on how like they be selling fucked up airplanes and shit.
Pack, Arena Club makes you an instant offer for your card based on its market.
They're slow mentally. And on top of all this, math has completely changed the game. And this is where analytics comes in. Here's the simplest way to understand the math. Some of the most elite scorers in the NBA shoot the mid-range at 50%. If you took 100 two-point shots and shoot 50%, that's 50 makes, totaling 100 points. Now, if you took 100 threes, you only need to make 33 to total 99 points, which is about the same. So in that case, a 50% midi pull-up, which the superstars of the NBA are shooting, is equivalent to a 33% three-point shot, which is below league average. Yep. Sounds crazy, but the numbers are the numbers. So many players today are in love with the midi and these 6%. Other inefficient shots. And really, if you're a player, you gotta fall in love with the math, because the math is what's...
Wait, isn't the league average three-point accuracy like, it's 46, right? I'm telling you. Bro, that's not... 38%? I thought that shit was 46. No, Steph's 46. 42? What the fuck am I talking about? Wait, what? I saw Ayo, editor, cut that out. Ayo, editor, cut that out. Future RJ, cut that out.
Driving the league. A mid-range shot feels good. It looks smooth, but it's usually the shot that keeps you average. Another thing a lot of people don't think about is pre-draft workouts in the combine. It does not replace your season, but it can amplify strengths and it can magnify weaknesses because it's controlled. Same drills, same spacing, same measurements, and you're next to other high-level players. So if your handle is loose, it shows. If you can't shoot in movement, it shows. If you can't guard the ball, it shows. If you can't communicate, it shows. And if you are wired the right way, it shows too. So it's not just production. It's how your game translates when the environment tightens up. Another reason it's hard is because of team philosophies and timing matters. It's not one league. It's 30 different philosophies. One team values toughness and defense more than anything. Another team values shooting and feel. Another team could value size. Another team values upside. So you might be an NBA player, just not for them. Values upside. So you might be an NBA player, just not for them. And then timing matters. If a team already has your archetype, you're redundant. If they need your archetype, you might stick. So making the league is not just about talent. It's about matching a need at the right time. And that part is uncomfortable, but it's real. And lastly, the NBA is not trying to develop everybody. This is the cold part. Teams don't have time to develop everybody. They'll invest in a few. Everybody else has to be ready. If you're a role player, your margin is thin. You can't take 20 games to adjust. You might get 2 games. You might get 8 minutes. And if you don't pop in that role, they move on. Because there's always another player. You can be good and still not last. Some people put development on coaches, but I think it's on the player.
That's the cold part too. Like, you can't even adjust. Like, as soon as you're in there, you just have to be ready. Like, it's overly fucked up. I won't say it's fucked up, but it's like you're getting judged the whole time, but it's like your first game in. Even like in the summer league, like, you know how much pressure it was on fucking AJ and fucking Malik. Them niggas, and they still dropped 30. Malik just dropped 30. Malik is the top thing in his class. Yo. Wait, top. Dropped. Fuck no. Fuck no. Bro, Cooper Flag. I mean, no, not Cooper Flag. Malik Thomas, bro. This nigga just dropped like 30.
I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and
there's so many things you could do to develop outside of practice that if you're not developing, maybe you have to look inside. So why is it so hard? It's the numbers. It's a role league. Athleticism is not enough. Decision speed is everything. The math changed the game. Combine and workouts expose you. Team philosophy and timing matters. And teams don't have time to wait. That's the truth. Again, if you want a deeper version of how to get into scouting or how to get into a front office, I strongly advise you go read Jobs and Basketball. And please stay.
But yeah, you heard the video, man. Like, shit's no joke. It's genuine crazy. Genuine. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching a quick little video. I'm post another reaction later on today. God bless y'all. Be safe. And I'll catch y'all.